we will be learning how we can create an Excel worksheet. Clear? So you will be performing side by side along with me, and all of you, I am sharing the screen of Excel with all of you so that you can have a look, and we will be learning how you can apply the formulas. Is the screen visible? Online students, Excel screen is visible to all of you. So today we will be what we will be doing. We will be entering the details of the students. We will be learning how we can apply the formulas. So if I want to enter, if I want to calculate the marks of total marks obtained by 5 students in 5 different subjects. I want to obtain total marks of 5 students in 5 different subjects. Clear? Then, and after that, we will be calculating their percentage also. Clear? So, first of all, what we will be doing, we will be entering their details like serial number. After that, if you want to shift, like I'm on the first cell right now, if you want to move to the, you will be performing side by side. You are not going to sit, you are to perform side by side on the Excel sheet also. Clear? So if you want to move to the next cell, we have learned the different shortcut keys also. In order to move to one cell right, either I can use tab key from the keyboard or I can use right arrow key also. I can use right arrow key also. Clear? So you need to practice all these shortcut keys also side by side. So here I'm going to write the roll numbers, and after that in the next cell you can use tab key or right arrow key when you want to move one cell right. Clear? Now I'm going to enter the name of the student. In this column, in the column C, we will be entering the name of the student. Then let's say we will be entering the 5 subjects, 5 different subjects, whatever you like English, maths, science, social, and the last one, let's say computers. Clear? Now, as you can see that I have entered computers over here. So at that time, the words, they are exceeding the column, exceeding from the column. So how you can change it, how you can change the width, bring the pointer on the top of the column header, bring the pointer to the top of the column header. Now you can see a 4-headed arrow. ये 4-headed arrow आ गया. You can drag this 4-headed arrow and the column width can be increased. Clear all of you? Online students also? Online students? So next, in the next column, we will be calculating their total marks. The total marks obtained by all the students. So let's say I'm entering here serial number. We will be entering marks of 5 students. So I'm entering the serial number over here. Now, if I want to move one cell down, here I'm moving one cell down, I can use down arrow key. Clear? When you want to move one cell down, you can use down arrow key from the keyboard. Now, here I'm going to enter the roll numbers. Let's say we start roll numbers from 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Clear? Now, names you can enter anyone, all the students can enter the names according to your own choice. Like, let's say, Aman, Anjali, any name you can enter, whatever names you like or whatever names you know. Clear? So here I have entered 5 names of 5 students. I have entered their names. Now when you want to enter the marks, you should try, whenever you're working in Excel spreadsheet, you should try to use the different shortcut keys which we have learned. In your chapter also, you had used different shortcut keys. You should practice those along with you should implement them when you are doing the practical work. So let's say these marks, the marks that I am entering, they are 50. The marks that I am entering in each subject, they are out of 50. So from English, let's say the child scores 49. First of all, I will be entering marks in English subject of all the students. Clear? We will be entering the marks out of 50. Clear? So English marks I have entered of all the students. Now coming upon to the marks obtained by the students in maths. Or as I told, all the marks that in the subject, whatever subject the student is appearing in, the paper or the exam is of 50 marks. So we will be entering the marks obtained by all the students from 50 out of 50. Clear? Sarang, are you doing? Hanji. Out of 50, any marks according to your choice, but the marks should be out of 50. Clear? 50, 50, 50. 15 marks nahi beta. Online students, is it clear beta, side by side to all of you? So next is how you marks to be entered from science. The marks obtained by the student from science in science subject. In SST, these marks that have obtained, they are the students they have obtained, they are from out of 50. Clear? Now coming upon to computers, you can practice the shortcut keys in the when you are preparing the Excel spreadsheet. Try to implement these Excel spreadsheet, implement the shortcut keys in your Excel spreadsheet. Clear, all of you? So here I have entered the marks in all the subjects, 5 subjects. So you can also format your spreadsheet. How to format the spreadsheet? You can use the different options available in the font group of Home tab. This is your Home tab. In your font group, you have different options. You can use all those options, and whenever you are using the option, whenever you are using the different options, what you need to do is you need to select the data first of all. Until and unless the data is not selected, the formatting, it will not be applied. So let's say, first of all, if I want to make my text bold, and I want that every alphabet of my text of my worksheet, it should be bold. So what you will be doing, I selected whole worksheet with the shortcut key. What is the shortcut key? Yes, Shubh. What is the shortcut key to select the entire worksheet? Unmute yourself, Shubh. Shortcut key to
Yes, ma'am.
shortcut key to select entire worksheet.
Ma'am.
Yes, Karthik.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, control plus A.
Very good. I
And
also.
ma'am, I have a doubt also.
Yes, Karthik.
मैम जैसे अगर जब हम ये एक्सेल शीट बनाते हैं तो अगर हमें जैसे इसको जब हमने अच्छी तरह इसकी फॉर्मेटिंग कर दी है मैम हमें इसके ऊपर हमें हेडिंग देनी चाहिए जैसे कि सब्जेक्ट्स के ऊपर अगर हम लिख दें कि मार्क्स ऑब्टेन्ड और ये कितने मार्क्स में से आ रहे हैं.
You can do that also by merging. There
Yes,
is
ma'am.
in alignment group. You can see all of you. There is the, I will be doing it at the bottom. Clear? I will be
Okay.
showing you how to do it at the bottom of the spreadsheet. So I press Control plus A shortcut key from the keyboard, and you can see my entire worksheet. It has been selected. Clear? The entire worksheet, it has been selected. Yes, Savya?
हम वो आंसर देने के लिए किया था.
Okay. Karthik, any more doubt?
No, ma'am. I have cleared my doubt.
Okay, so you can lower your hand. Now, if I want to select my whole worksheet, the entire worksheet, if I want to select, I will press Control plus A from the keyboard, or you can simply drag the mouse by select till the end of the worksheet. Now, I'm making the text bold by clicking on this bold button, or you can use Control plus B also, increasing the font size. Now, as you see, I increase the font size. The words, they are not properly visible like in English. So what I can do, I can drag the four-headed arrow. Four-headed arrow you can see on the screen, all of you. Yes, all offline students also, can you see this? This four-headed arrow, you can drag it and can increase the column width. Clear? So next is, you can change the font color also. Now, what I will be doing, I will be changing the font color of every column. You can change the font color of every column. So, you can choose any color according to your own choice. So, here I am changing the you can see I am selecting the particular column by clicking on the column header. See, I will click on the column header, the entire column will be selected. You have learned this in your theory also, that how you can select the entire column, right? By clicking on the column header. In the same way, if you want to click on your row, if you want to select the row, you will click on the row header. Clear? So you should learn these shortcut ways which you can apply on your spreadsheet. Now, next topic, I want to calculate the total. We had done how we can apply the formula also. So this is your formula bar. This is your formula bar where you can apply the formula. So in order, when you want to calculate the total, the formula that will be used is equals to, as I already told, that every formula in Excel, it begins with an equal to sign. एवरी फॉर्मूला, कोई भी फॉर्मूला पे अप्लाई करो, चाहे वो प्लस का है, माइनस करना है, डिवाइड करना है, एवरेज कैलकुलेट करनी है, if you are applying any formula, it always begins with the equal to sign. So equals to sum. Now, whose sum I want to calculate? My sum will be calculated from D2 to H2, right? This is the D column and the row number is 2. So from D2, D3, D4, D5 and D6, I will be calculating my sum total. So I am writing here equals to sum D2, equals to sum D2 colon I had pressed by using the shift key. Use shift key and then press the colon sign. D2 to H2. See, when I entered the column and the row number, when I have entered that particular address, the particular row has been selected जिसका हमने sum निकालना है. Can you see all of you over here also? उसका हमने sum निकालना है, तो that has been entered over here. So after that, I press the enter key. You can see the total marks obtained by Aman out of 5 subjects is 241. Clear? Now, how you can calculate the total from all for the rest of the students? How you can calculate the total? This is the here in the first column, cell, the formula has been applied. Now what you need to do is you need to drag it. इसको drag करेंगे. See the total marks has been obtained for all the students. मेरे को every time I do not need to apply the formula. I am showing you once again. Here in the first cell मैंने address अपना formula apply कर दिया. फर्स्ट सेल में मैंने अपना फॉर्मूला अप्लाई कर लिया. नाउ यू कैन सी दिस स्मॉल एरो, स्मॉल रेक्टेंगल एट द राइट कॉर्नर ऑफ द सेल. कैन यू सी स्मॉल रेक्टेंगल? देखो ये वाला स्मॉल रेक्टेंगल एट द राइट कॉर्नर ऑफ द सेल. इसको हमने क्या करना है? ड्रैग करना है. व्हेन द प्लस साइन विल अपीयर. ये प्लस साइन आ गया मेरे पास. मैंने अब इसको क्या करना है? आई विल बी ड्रैगिंग इट टिल द सेल जहां तक मैंने उसका टोटल निकालना है. So ये मैंने टोटल निकाल लिया. All the marks, all the students' total marks has been obtained. Clear? By applying formula one time only. Clear? Now we will be calculating its average. Now you can see that the font in this case, in this cell is very less. So I can make the formatting of this cell. अगर मैं चाहती हूँ कि जैसे मैथ्स कॉलम की फॉर्मेटिंग हुई पड़ी है, if I want the same formatting for here, what I will be doing, I will be selecting the cell, I will be selecting the column, use the format painter. This is your format painter in the clipboard group. Use the format painter. You can see the brush has been appeared on the screen. Now drag it. Drag it. वो देखो आपका कॉलम जो है, it has been, its formatting has been changed. Now how you will be applying the average? The average is calculated by total marks divided by number of subjects. So here I will be applying the formula equals to, now we want to calculate the average. Average, अब average किसकी निकालनी है? टोटल मार्क्स की. एवरेज किसकी निकालनी है? टोटल मार्क्स की. तो टोटल मार्क्स किसमें है? आई, इन द कॉलम आई. I2 divided by how many subjects are there? 5. So I will be dividing it with 5. So when I press the enter key, you can see 48.2. Clear? Now simply drag it and you can make the calculate the average of all the students. Clear? Now here one thing is there. Now as you see, when I calculated the average, it came out of 50. But I need my average or my percentage out of 100. So what I will be doing, equals to average I2 divided by 5 multiply by 2. So average comes out of 96.4. So same I will be applying to the rest of the columns also. Clear? Yes, Himalaya, any doubt? Unmute yourself.
Ma'am, can you do the calculation of the total again?
All right, I am showing it to you. So in order to calculate the total, what I did, I am deleting all this once again. So see, as I delete all the total marks, the average comes out to be 0. So how to calculate the total? It begins, every formula as I told begins with the equal to sign, equal to sum. Sum is to be calculated from D2. English, maths, science, social, computers. So for the first child, the marks obtained of English is in cell D2, D column 2 row number. So equals to sum D2 colon लास्ट जो मार्क्स है वो किस में है H2 में. So H2. Then I press the enter key. So you can see the marks of the first student, it has been obtained. Now, if you want to calculate the marks for the remaining students, what you will do, either you can apply the formula again and again. अब अगर आपने नेक्स्ट चाइल्ड के लिए करना है तो वो क्या हो जाएगा, सेल एड्रेस इक्वल्स टू सम D3 to H3, D3 colon H3. अब मैं सिंपल क्या कर सकती हूँ, ये देखो राइट कॉर्नर में बेटा आपके पास क्या है, ये स्मॉल रेक्टेंगल शेप बनी हुई है. यू कैन ड्रैग दिस स्मॉल रेक्टेंगल अप टू द सेल जहां तक आपने टोटल निकालना है. क्लियर. अब मैंने ये टोटल निकाल दिया तो इसका क्या हो गया, हर एक स्टूडेंट का टोटल मार्क्स ऑब्टेन्ड इन ऑल द सब्जेक्ट्स हैज बीन ऑब्टेन्ड. सिमिलरली हमने एवरेज निकाली थी. एवरेज मार्क्स इज टू बी ऑब्टेन्ड बाय टोटल divided by number of subjects 5 into 100 into 2, sorry. Clear. So equals to, here you can see the formula for the average equals to average I2 colon 5, sorry, slash 5 divide multiply by 2. Clear all of you? All of you clear beta? Himalaya, is it clear? Himalaya, clear beta? Unmute yourself. All right. So one more thing we are going to learn, how you can merge your cells. Like this is the report card that this is the total marks obtained by the students I have calculated. So here what I can do, you can write it on the, you can type it on the top of the worksheet also. Select the cells, like मैंने ये वाला cell select किया. Clear. Now in the alignment group, this is your alignment group of home tab. There you have merge and center option. When I click on the merge and center option, you can see the all the columns and the rows, they have been merged. So here I can type, you can see result sheet of class 6. Clear. How I did this? Select the column, select the row that you want to merge. Then in the alignment group of home tab में alignment group है, उसमें merge and center option. Then your row will be merged. Clear. So you can, by pressing the Control A, you can select this cell. You can select the data that is present in this particular row, and you can format that according to your own wish. Clear. You can make it bold, you can make it italic. Clear. All of you clear? In the same way, you can highlight your columns also. अब अपने columns को highlight भी कर सकते हैं. How you can highlight? Select the particular column. In the font group, you have fill color option. You can see the colors can be filled in your particular column. Now, when you have filled the color, जब आपने color fill किया इस column में, तो you can see when I had filled the color in the particular column, so what you can see, the lines of the cell वो क्या हो गई, disappear हो गई. Borders जो है वो क्या हो गए, disappear हो गए. You can make it in this way also. And if you want to apply the borders in the font group, this is your, you have the borders option. यहाँ पे आप क्या करेंगे, you can click on all borders. Here you have borders option. Click on all borders. आपके हर एक सेल का बॉर्डर जो है वो क्या हो जाएगा, अपीयर हो जाएगा. Is it clear all of you? In the same way, you can format any of the columns that you want. Clear? All borders. All of you clear? Clear beta ji, 6th A and B? Any doubts to anyone?